Yeah.
Static, crackle, sharp, drum, fill.
Yeah. 2026. The needle's jumping. Can you feel the voltage? Scanning the horizon, optic fibers in my DNA, dancing in a disarray, dodging drones on a rainy day. Analog heart beating in a digital cage, turning 70s pages while I'm writing a new age. Got that 808 thumping like a pulse in the pavement. Non-binary status, yeah, I'm dodging the payment. The ghost of the funk meant the ghost in the shell. Heaven's a liquid server, but the cooling is hell. My shadow's encrypted, my soul is on a ledger. Trading my privacy for a moment of pleasure. They want the data, I give them the dust. In the world of silicone, who do you trust? Flies in the garden, snakes in the cold. Heavy weight on the shoulder, weight on the shoulder. Long way on the road.
Y'all long better.
Dust on the needle, gold on the chain. Modern day madness running through my vein. Feel the funk, feel the glitch, feel the flow. With a high def stars and a lo-fi show. Dust on the needle, gold on the chain. Modern day madness running through my vein. Feel the funk, feel the glitch, feel the flow. With a high def stars and a lo-fi show.
Yeah, we keep it moving. 808's bumping.
I'm a glitch in the matrix, a bug in the system. Voice of the voiceless if you choose to listen. Kendrick flow, mental gymnastics on the beat. 70s brass screaming while we haunt the street. Facial recognition can't catch the vibe. We're the last of a hyper-connected tribe. Hyper-inflated, hyperventilated. By the time you hear this, it's already outdated. But the groove is immortal, the rhythm is raw. Breaking the physics and breaking the law. Synthesize sweat on a velvet shirt. Digging for diamonds in the digital dirt. Reset the server, reboot the soul. Can't monetize what you can't control. Dust on the needle, gold on the chain. Modern day madness running through my vein. Feel the funk, feel the glitch, feel the flow. With a high def stars and a lo-fi show. Dust on the needle, gold on the chain. Modern day madness running through my vein. Feel the funk, feel the glitch, feel the flow. With a high def stars and a lo-fi show.
Static, crackle, was bumping.
Keep it dusty.
The hardware is cold, but the blood is still boiling. We're living in the ghost of a machine we built to mimic us. Turn the fader up, let it bleed.
Algorithm picking what I'm hitting in the sink. System on the brink, sipping digital ink till I can't think. Silicon Valley trying to harvest every synapse. Watching my decline in the high-speed time lapse. I'm a sovereign entity trapped in the cloud of deceit. Walking through the city with the 808s under my feet. Fiber optic vision, but my spirit's still analog. Navigating shadows through this heavy-duty techno fog. They put a price on the essence, a tag on the vibration. Minding our emotions for a brand new speculation. But the heart don't pump currency, it pumps the original heat. Breaking every boundary of a binary coded sheet. Log in, log out, stay stuck in the rotation. Feeding the machine with your own stagnation.
Can you feel the latency?
Silicone soul, binary gold. Never doing exactly what we're told. Push the fader high, let the bass ignite the night. With the only organic glow in a world of LED light.
Yeah, rhythm is the ghost. It's the ghost in the ghost.
Ships in the water, surveillance in the sky. Tell me another beautiful high resolution lie. My flow is a virus, contagious and deep rooted. While the culture stays diluted and the truth stays muted, I'm bringing back the parliament, the funk, the raw. Violating every single program law. The industry is sterile, yeah, it's clinical and clean, but I'm the greasy stain on the surface of the screen. Prescribing the medicine, the heavy duty medicine, before the AI tries to rewrite your whole skeleton. Real flesh, real friction, real subwoofer thuds emerging from the interface like blooming lotus buds.
Disconnect to reconnect. The frequency is ancient. The delivery is tomorrow. 80 low, 80 accelerate then drop back into a heavy pocket.
Look, my ancestors dreamt in neon and chrome before the satellites claimed every inch of our home. I'm bridging the gap between the soil and the circuit. If there's a soul in this box, then I'm gonna work it. Multi-syllabic, traumatic, cinematic flow. Watching the digital empire start to decompose. I'm the glitch you can't patch, the error they can't fix. Mixing ancient wisdom with these futuristic tricks. When the power goes out and the servers all die, the funk is the only thing that's gonna survive the sky. Silicone soul, binary gold, never doing exactly what we're told. Push the fader high, let the bass ignite the night. We're the only organic glow in a world of LED light.
It's not in the cloud. It's in the marrow.
Soul over silicone.
Yeah, that was the ghost in the ghost in the ghost.
Heavy vinyl crackle, a muffled, dusty tree break kicks in, then suddenly snaps into high fidelity with a booming 808. They think it's just a machine, just circuits and silicon, but there's a pulse in the ghost. Can you hear the ancestors breathing through the pads?
Ancestors whispering through the MPC pads. 12 bits of glory for the tech-obsessed lads. They want the metadata, they want the raw stream, but I'm the navigator in a high-res dream. Scanning the frequencies, looking for the friction in the world of deep fakes and digital fiction. I'm sampling the heartbeat, looping the struggle, watching the empires collapse in the rubble. The needles in the groove, but the grooves in my head. Authenticity's the only currency that isn't dead. Flipping the script like a vintage master, moving much slower while the world move faster.
Input, output, phantom in the wire. Spirit in the box, setting souls on fire. Ghost in the MPC, phantom in the beat. Taking the ancient funk to the digital street. You can't delete what you didn't create. We're the architects, we're the masters of fate. Soul in the machine,
Ghost in the code. Look, my neural link's itching. The signal is blurred between the lie they sold and the truth that I heard. Identity theft in a biometric cage. I'm writing my liberation on a pixelated page. Rapid fire lyrics like a server farm burst, quenching the spirit while the planet's in thirst. I don't need an upgrade, I need a revolution. The algorithm is the virus, the funk is the solution. From the 12-bit grid to the fiber optic cables, we're hacking the system and turning the tables. Watch the fader slide, watch the world collide. There's nowhere for the synthetic lies to hide. The ghost is awake. It's not programmed. It's felt. Sub-bass rattling the foundations of the mind, leaving the curated echo chambers behind. My flow was a glitch they can't seem to debug, giving the cold interface a heavy-duty rug. I'm digging through the crates of a virtual past, building a legacy that's designed to last. Multi-syllabic, traumatic, erratic, finding the signal in the middle of the static. When the servers go dark and the lights all fade, the rhythm is the only thing that won't be betrayed. I'm the ghost, I'm the pad, I'm the wire, I'm the soul, finally taking back the ultimate control.
ghost in the MPC, phantom in the beat. Taking the ancient funk to the digital street. create. We're the architects, we're the masters of fate.
Soul in the machine.
Ghost in the cold. Ghost remains disconnected, unfiltered, unfiltered.
Do you see what you want to see? Or do you see what the math told you to like? It's a blue light fever, a calculated heartbeat. Let it sink in. Locked in the loop of a curated artificial feed, buying everything that the engineers told me I need. My dopamine's hitting the low, but the bit rate is high. Watching the beauty of the world through a pixelated eye. The echo chambers vibrating, it's a high-res prison. Ignoring the wisdom because I'm blinded by the vision. They got my facial features mapped in a cold server farm. Selling my privacy just to keep my ego warm. I'm a data point, a decimal, a ghost in the graph. Why the corporate architects sit back and they laugh, but they can't map the funk, they can't code the soul. I'm taking back the rhythm and remote control. Refresh the page, but the pain stays the same. Lost in the static of $1 billion game. Can you hear the ghost? Got the algorithm blues sinking in the screen. Trapped in the middle of the fake and the scene. Push the fader down, let the heavy bass cry. We're searching for the truth in a high definition light. Yeah, it's a blue light blues, calculating your moves. Look, my timeline is a cemetery of original thought, reposting the feelings that the advertisers bought. Every trend is a ghost, every viral hit is a chain, dumbing down the masses to minimize the strain. I'm prescribed to the rhythm of a silicone guy, while the flesh and the bone feel increasingly odd. Kendrick flow mentality, I'm breaking the trance, while the rest of the world does a pre-programmed dance. My soul is analog, it's scratchy and it's deep, waking up the neighbors while the algorithms sleep. I'm a glitch in the preference, a flaw in the design, reclaiming every second of this precious time of mine. Psych-funk guitar solo, psych-funk guitar, psych-funk guitar, psych-funk. User not found. Location unknown, status awake. Double tap for the dopamine, scroll for the hate. We're letting the map decide our ultimate fate. But the funk is organic, it's sweat and it's grit. It's the only thing the software can't seem to fit. I'm digging through the soil of this virtual ground, looking for a feeling that's lost and then found. Multi-syllabic, cinematic, erratic delivery, breaking the chains of this digital misery. The screen is a mirror reflecting a void, but the spirit inside can't be easily destroyed. I'm signing out of the system, I'm cutting the cord and letting the real world be my only reward. Got the algorithm blues sinking in the screen, trapped in the middle of the fake in the scene. Push the fader down, let the heavy bass cry. We're searching for the truth in a high definition. Yeah, it's a blue light blues. The guitar wails one last time, dissolving in the feedback 808s,
slowly distort. Get into the sound of a distant city at night. Disconnect to feel. The math is wrong. The groove is right. Sound of a plug being pulled. Silence.
The river doesn't care about your bit rate. It just flows. Are you swimming? Or are you just being streamed? Listen. Manifesting peace in a world of static and white noise. Switching up the frequency, proclaiming all my natural poise. I don't need a blue check to prove that I'm the living truth. Planting seeds of ancient wisdom in the garden of my youth. From the heavy concrete brownstones to the shadows of the web. I watch the digital ego flow and watch the influence ebb. Soft love to cease, inches so vibrating in the humid air. But the hustle is ultramonic, yeah. I'm already there. I'm a multi-dimensional being in a flat screen reality. Define every program law of spiritual gravity. Scanning the horizon for a soul that isn't auto-tuned. Yeah. Healing all the hidden scars that the internet has wounded. Fires in the water, signals in the vein. Trying to find the sunlight in the pixelated rain. It's a velvet revolution. A digital evolution. The funk is the problem, and the soul is the solution. Mellow but the heavy 808 is rattling your core. Give them what they need, then I give them something more. Down the neon night, flowing through the core. I'm the current in the circuit, the ripple in the string. Go wait inside a word, that's just a pre-rendered dream. They try to quantify my magic, put my spirit in the box, but I'm the master of the keys, I'm the breaker of the locks. Take no credit, whispers trying to colonize my mind, but I leave the data mining and the metadata behind. My rhythm is maternal, it's the original vibration. A throbbing heartbeat for a hyperlead generation. Cadric level mental, keeping every syllable tight, while I'm glowing like a sapphire in the middle of the night. Organic sweat on the motherboard, friction in the gears. I've been waiting for this moment for 1,000 silent years. Latency is a lie. The connection is immediate. The source is internal. So let the servers overheat and let the satellites fall. I'm standing in my power, I'm responding to the call. The neon islands rising just to flood of pure intent, washing away the vanity and all the time we miscant. From the blind cracks in history to the future's bright edge. I'm standing on the precipice, I'm standing on the ledge. Sophisticated, complicated, unsimulated flow. Watching all the synthetic and pine start to decompose. I'm the water, I'm the salt, I'm the rhythm, I'm the center. Revolution just beginning and it's never gonna be done. It's velvet, velvet, velvet revolution. Digital, ooh, it's a velvet revolution. The funk is the problem, and the soul is the solution. Mellow but the heavy 808 is rattling your core. Give them what they need, then I give them something more. Stay hydrated, stay organic. The Nile doesn't end. Stay hydrated, stay organic. The Nile doesn't end. The river doesn't care about your bit rate.
Ain't no team, baby. It's one of a legend is live. The legend is live. The power is shifting. Distributed, decentralized. Don't get left in the fiat dust. Mining for the rhythm in the cold hardware wall. Watching every centralized empire start to fall. Got that blockchain groove, it's a peer-to-peer beat. Taking the power from the tower back down to the street. My flow is just a smart contract, binding and true. Validating every single thing that I do. Cold storage, hard in a high-speed world. Watch the future of the currency start to get unfurled. I'm gas fee exempt, I'm the ghost in the chain. Circulating energy through every single vein. No middleman needed, no bank in the way. With architects of how the world is gonna pay. Volatile vibes, high risk, high gain. Breaking every link of the old school chain. Cryptocurrency funk, digital gold. A story that the legacy media never told. Push the fader up, let the sub bass thug. Where the newest gold found in the digital mud. Yeah, decentralized. Yeah, look. When my hash rate is climbing, the signal is peak. Speaking in the language that the skeptics can't speak. Kendrick level mental triple time on the track. We're moving so forward, there ain't no turning back. They try to regulate the soul, try to tax the vibration. But we're the leaders of a borderless nation. NFT vision, one to one, I'm the original. While the rest of the market is looking so digital, I'm holding the line while the green candles rise. Looking at the charts with some predatory eyes. But it's more than the money, it's about the control of the rhythm, the flow, and the depth of the soul. Yeah. Holy rhythm, secure the bag. Burn the system. Watch the flag.
Transaction confirmed.
Burn the system. Yeah, burn the digital mud. Yeah. Burn the digital mud. Privacy is power, encryption is a shield in the middle of the digital battlefield. Multi-syllabic, cinematic, high frequency flow. Watching the inflation of the ego start to decompose. I'm a sovereign node, I'm a global connection. Directly connected to the streets, resurrection. So delete the app and just follow the sound. The only real value is the funk that we found. From the genesis block to the final transaction. We're the ones leading the cultural action. Cryptocurrency funk, digital gold. A story that the legacy media never told. Push the fader up, let the sub bass thug. Where the newest gold found in the digital mud. Yeah, in the digital mud.
The mothership isn't in the sky anymore. It's in the cloud. It's in the code. One nation under a glitch. Preparing for docking. Prepare for docking. Yeah. Atomic girl walking on a satellite dish, granting every digital and physical wish. The mothership is a server farm floating in space, downloading the funk into the human race. I'm a cosmic traveler with a fiber optic soul, taking back the rhythm and the remote control. No gravity here, just the weight of the bass. A high frequency ghost in a low frequency place. They try to track the signal, try to man the vibe, but we're the leaders of a hyper-connected tribe. Kendrick mental with a star child strut. The door to the future was never really shut. Unidentified funk object in the zone, reclaiming the frequency they tried to own.
Can you feel the lift, dog?
Welcome to the 808 Parliament, the digital state. We're the architects of a brand new fate. Push the fader up, let the Moog start to scream. We're the only ones awake in a pre-rendered dream.
Mothership connection.
Decentralized and loud.
With the usage neutralized.
Look, the system is a vacuum, cold and silent, but the rhythm in the mirror was inherently violent. Breaking through the firewall of a program mind, leaving the analog struggles of the past behind. Multi-syllabic, cinematic, intergalactic flow, watching the synthetic empire start to decompose. I'm a sovereign node in a constellation of heat, mixing me ancient drums with the electronic beat. Biometric logins to the parliament floor. We don't knock, we just kick down the digital door. Prescribing the funk for the hyperlink soul, a 12-bit heartbeat in a world of destroy. Free your mind, the data will follow. Today is full, the ghost is hollow. Hollow! Free your mind, your mind, your mind, your mind, your mind. Free your mind, your mind, your mind. Free your mind. Free your mind. The final frontier. The final frontier. The final frontier isn't Mars or the moon. It's the space between the silence and the sonic boom. I'm a quantum funketeer, a holographic prophet looking at the status quo and telling them to stop it. My flow is a nebula, expensive and deep, waking up the masses while the satellites sleep. From the vintage brews to them futures bright edge, I'm standing on the precipice, I'm standing on the lane. So adjust your antenna and focus on the sound. The only real power is the funk that we ground. One nation, one groove, one binary code, taking the mothership down a long distance road. Welcome to the 808 Parliament, the digital state. We're the architects of a brand new fate. Let it erupt, let the mood start to scream. We're the only ones awake in a pre-rendered dream. Transmission ended, the funk remains. Stay cosmic, 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 cosmic. Transmission ended, the funk remains. Stay cosmic. Transmission ended. Transmission ended. The funk remains. Stay cosmic. Static, 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 static.
Stay cosmic.
Transmission ended. The mothership ends it in the sky.
The funk remains.
The mothership. With funk, we bang. Transmission ended. The mothership
Isn't in the sky.
prepare for docking. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The mothership isn't in the sky. Yeah, the mothership, mothership. Yeah, 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 yeah. The mothership. Prepare for docking. Yeah, 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 yeah. The mothership isn't in the sky. Prepare for docking. Prepare for docking. Yeah. 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 Atomic dog walking on the satellite. Atomic dog walking on the satellite dish. Prepare for docking. Prepare for docking. Prepare for docking. Prepare for docking. The mothership
isn't in the sky.
Atomic dog. It's in the code.
The mothership. The mothership. Mothership. Yeah. Atomic dog walking on a satellite dish. Welcome to the Atomic dog walking. Atomic. Yeah. Atomic dog walking on it.
Atomic dog.
Atomic dog walking.
Prepare for docking.
Atomic dog walking on a. Atomic dog walking on a.
They're not just watching the screen. They're watching the pulse behind the skin. Data's the new ghost. Stay in the shadows.
Watching the watchers through a cracked smartphone screen, caught in the crossfire of the fake in the scene. Every biometric scan is a map of the soul, a digital harvest under centralized control. They're tracking the heartbeat, they're minding the breath, calculating the lifespan, predicting the death. I'm a shadow in the circuit, a ghost in the grid, keeping the original vibration tightly hid. The deep state is in the building or a room full of suits. It's the algorithm growing from the ancient roots. I'm hacking the preference, I'm breaking the trance, while the rest of the world does a monitor dance. No paper trail left, just the echo of the bass. A high resolution mask on a low resolution face.
Signal is jammed, the frequency is cold, trading our freedom for the stories we're told.
Welcome to the deep state groove, the heavy duty truth. They're coming for the wisdom and the fire of the youth. Push the fader down, let the brass start to moan. We're building up a kingdom that they'll never really own.
Yeah, stay underground. Encryption is the sound.
Look, the timeline is a weapon, the feed is a trap. Rerouting the neurons on a digital map. Internalize surveillance, the cages inside. There's nowhere left for a conscious spirit to hide. Kendrick level mental, keeping every syllable sharp. Playing on the strings of the technocratic harp. Multi-syllabic, traumatic, systematic lies. Watching all the truth start to liquefy in their eyes. I'm a non-compliant entity, a sovereign soul, fighting for the pieces of the ultimate control. From the analog dust to the fiber optic fear. The only real thing is the rhythm that you hear, sub-bass, rattling the walls of the power base, putting the funk back in its rightful place.
Don't click, don't scroll, don't trade your soul. The revolution won't be streamed in 4K resolution. It's an internal shift, a mental evolution.
I'm digging through the strata of the virtual ground, looking for the frequency that can't be bought or found. Sophisticated, complicated, unsimulated flow, watching the synthetic pods start to decompose. I'm the glitch in the optics, the flaw in the lens, where the calculated logic of the system finally ends. From the vinyl crackles to the future's dark edge, I'm standing on the precipice, I'm standing on the ledge. So adjust your frequency and focus on the deep. The funk is the only thing that the system can't keep. Final transmission from the heart of the night, we're the only ones moving in the absence of light.
Welcome to the deep state groove, the heavy duty truth. They're coming for the wisdom and the fire of the youth. Push the fader down, let the brass start to moan. We're building up a kingdom that they'll never really own.
Is it real if the pixels are perfect? Is the sweat authentic if the skin is just code? Close your eyes. Render your own truth.
Living in a headset, dreaming in a high-risk frame, playing with the ghosts who don't even know their name. Haptic feedback on the skin, but the heart is still numb, waiting for the organic revolution to come. I'm a carbon-based entity in a silicone dream. Nothing is exactly as it's coded to seem. From the ancient rhythms to the fiber optic future, trying to heal the gap with a digital suture. My avatar is glowing, but my spirit's in the dark, searching for the flame, searching for the spark in a world of pre-rendered landscapes and lies. I'm looking for the sun through these artificial eyes. Wires in the garden, flowers in the wire, virtual water for a literal fire. Meditate on the frequency. This is metaverse meditation, soul in the machine, finding the balance in the space between. Push the fader soft, let the 808 hum. We're the only ones awake when the servers go numb.
Breathing in the cloud,
floating in the cold.
yeah. Look, the algorithm's calculating my inner peace, promising a paradise where the struggles I'll cease. But Kendrick level mental, I can see through the mesh. I still feel the weight of the original flesh. Multisyllabic, traumatic, cinematic vision, breaking through the walls of this binary prison. They wanna upload the consciousness and delete the pain, but you can't have the sunshine without the real rain. I'm a glitch in the simulation, a flaw in the render, a siren spirit, I will never surrender. My flow is how it sleeps, it's hazy and it's deep, waking up the avatars who are still fast asleep. From the dusty vinyl crates to the futuristic stream, the funk is the only thing that isn't a dream. Carbon over silicon, width over bits rate. The temple is internal. So let the graphics update and let the lag disappear. I'm focused on the frequency that's loud and it's clear. The final frontier is in the server in the west. It's the quiet vibration beating inside of your chest. Sophisticated, complicated, unsimulated flow. Watching all the virtual empires start to decompose. I'm the water in the circuit, I'm the salt in the sea, defining what it means to be digitally free. So adjust your resolution and focus on the breath. The only thing that's certain is life and its death. Signing off the platform, going back to the source, letting the natural rhythm take its ultimate course.
This is metaverse meditation, soul in the machine, finding the balance in the space between. Push the fader soft, let the 808 on. We're the only ones awake when the servers go numb. When the servers go numb. Closed. The spirit is offline. Be here now.
Blocks are the same, but the eyes are different. Watch the cameras, watch your back. The surrendering of a war we've been fighting forever. Let's go! Concrete towers rising like a glitch in the sky, looking at the world through a predator's eye. Fiber optic cables running under the lead, feeding on the hunger of the mouths we don't feed. The
Project builders got a high resolution skin, trying to find a way for the original to win. Facial recognition on every single rustigate, calculated movement, trying to predetermine fate. I'm a non-scripted actor in a scripted ass play, moving through the shadows of the digital decay. Got the 808s booming like a mortar in the dark, leaving every sensor with a permanent mark. Steel in the hand, but the heart's in the wire, running through the flood just to jump in the fire. Welcome to the jungle. This is concrete jungle VR, the high def trap, trying to find our way on a corrupted ass map. Push the fader down, let the heavy brass scream. We're the only ones bleeding in a pre-rendered dream. Yeah, street level logic, high speed hustle. Look, the corner store is selling more than just the nicotine. They're harvesting the data of the ghosts in the machine. Kendrick level mental, keeping every syllable sharp, playing on the rhythm of a techno ghetto hard, multi-syllabic, traumatic, cinematic flow. Watching the synthetic compiler start to decompose. I'm bridging the gap between the soil and the screen, being the most authentic thing that you've ever seen. I don't fear the reaper, I just fear the lag, hiding my identity in the digital bag. From the vintage brick walls to the futuristic steel, the only thing that matters is how the heavy bass feel. Full breakdown. Look inside. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The final frontier isn't space, it's the block between the ticking of the heart and the ticking of the clock. I'm a sovereign entity in the programmed ass zone, reclaiming every frequency they thought they could own. My flow is a weapon, it's a virus in the lens, where the calculated logic of the system finally ends. I'm the grit in the gears, I'm the sand in the drive, doing everything it takes just to stay alive. So adjust your resolution and focus on the sound. Only real power is the funk that we found. One nation, one struggle, one binary code, taking the concrete jungle down the long distance road. This is concrete jungle VR, the high def trap, trying to find our way on the corrupted ass map. Push the fader down, let the heavy brass scream. We're the only ones bleeding in a pre-rendered dream. They can simulate the smile, they can render the skin, but they can't calculate the heat. Turn the humidity up, let the body speak. Body moving like an organic robot with a human heart, tearing all the digital constraints and the codes apart. I don't need a recharge, I just need the heavy duty beat, feeling the friction of the ancient heat in the modern street. My pores are opening up, escaping the optimization, a sovereign physical leak in a drywall nation. They want me polished, they want me processed and clean, but I'm the greasy malfunction inside the machine. Kendrick level mental, keeping the syncopation tight, while I'm glowing like a solar flare in the middle of the night. Haptic feedback, can't touch what I'm feeling right now, breaking the algorithms back, don't ask me how.
Bite rate is dropping, but the temperature is high, wiping the synthetic soul from a weary eye.
Can you feel the friction?
This is synthetic sweat on the motherboard floor. Give them what they want, then I give them some more. The funk is the fire, the 808 is the oxygen. We're the original life form, coming back again.
Yeah. Feel the moisture. Rhythm in the marrow.
Look, the interface is cold, but the blood is a furnace, trying to find a soul in the world of high ground surface, multi-syllabic, cinematic, high velocity flow. Watching the synthetic empire start to decompose. I'm a biological hazard to a binary design, reclaiming every drop of the sweat is mine. No filters on the movement, no lag in the soul. Taking back the ultimate physical control from the vintage dance floors to the servers in the east. The funk is the beauty and the bass is the beast. I'm a glitch in the perfection, a flaw in the pose, following the vibration wherever it goes. Don't stop,
Don't freeze, burn the code, feel the breeze.
frontier is in a pixel or a cloud. It's the volume of the heartbeat screaming out loud. I'm a carbon-based fire in a silicone world, watching the flag of the original funk get unfurled. My flow is a heat wave, it's humid and it's deep, waking up the avatars while the programmers sleep. From the 12-bit grid to the high-def screen, we're the only ones awake in a pre-rendered dream. So adjust your resolution and focus on the heat. The only real power is the sweat on the street. Signing off the platform, jumping into the flame. Nothing in the virtual world is ever the same. This is synthetic sweat on a motherboard floor. Give them what they want, then I give them some more. The funk is the fire, the 808 is the oxygen. We're the original life form, coming back again. Connection reset. The body doesn't lie. Keep it moving.
I'm a justice and majestics rings from Earth. The tape is reaching the leader. The servers are cooling down, but the frequency, it stays in the air. Final transmission. Are you receiving?
Yeah.
The needle's reaching the end of the dusty, jagged track. Looking at the digital horizon, but we're never looking back. The architecture's crumbling, the pixels starting to fade in the middle of the mess that the corporate logic made. I'm a sovereign vibration in the frequency of fear. The only thing that's constant is the rhythm that you hear. My DNA is coated with the grit and with the grime of 1,000 ancient drummers transcending space and time. Kendrick level mental, watching every empire fall while I'm standing in the center, responding to the call. Multi-syllabic, traumatic, cinematic, into the stories and the theories that the algorithm sends.
Signal is breaking, the light is getting low. Nowhere left for the synthetic lies to go. This is the final transmission, soul over the gold. A story that the binary logic never told. Push the fader to the limit, let the brass start to cry. Never gonna die.
Yeah, sign off clear.
Yeah, the rhythm stays here.
Look, the hardware's decaying, the software is a ghost, but I'm the organic energy that's serving as the host. Internalized surveillance can't capture what I feel in the world of horror fakes. I'm the only thing that's real. Rapid fire logic breaking down the firewall walls. I'm the echo in the basement, I'm the shadow in the halls. From the 12-bit textures to the fiber optic light, I'm the one who stays awake in the middle of the night. Signing off the platform, taking back the ultimate lead. Playing the original funk inside the digital seed. No latency in the spirit, no lag in the intent. Reclaiming every second that the system ever spent.
Disconnect the wire, connect the soul. The part is greater than the whole. The final frontier is in a server or a star. It's the depth of the vibration of exactly who we are. I'm a quantum funkicator, a legacy in the making, breaking every single rule that was asking to be broken. Sophisticated, complicated, and simulated flow. Watching the synthetic structure start to decompose. I'm the water, I'm the salt, I'm the rhythm, I'm the end, and the message in the bottle that the future's gonna send. So adjust your resolution for the very last time, and let the heavy 808 be the ladder that you climb. The broadcast is ending, the static is taking over, but the funk is in the soil and the funk is in the clover. Clover, clover. This is the final transmission, soul over the gold. A story that the binary logic never told. Push the fader to the limit, let the brass start to cry. The funk is the only thing that's never gonna
transmission, soul over the gold. A story that the binary logic never told. Push the fader to the limit, let the brass start to cry. The funk is the only thing that's never gonna die. Transmission ended, the loop is broken. Stay organic. Peace.